Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to automatically send study notes via email on Thinkific course enrollment. So here I'm an online educator and I have a lot of courses on Thinkific. Now what I want is that as I'm going to receive a new enrollment for my course in Thinkific, that automatically I want to send the notes or study material to all my students who has enrolled for my course. So for sending the study notes, I'm going to use Gmail, and for my objective, I need to build a connection between Thinkific and Gmail. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now with Pabbly Connect, whenever I'm going to receive a new enrollment through Thinkific for my course, then automatically I'm going to send the notes via email via using Gmail. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen.
I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can automatically send study notes or study materials by emails on Thinkific course enrollment. So as an online course creator, managing student resources is crucial for maintaining engagement and ensuring learning success. So here I want to streamline the process of sending study materials or study notes to students who enroll in my course on Thinkific. But manually sending emails with attachment each time a student sign up is a time-consuming and prone to errors task. So I want an automated system that delivers study notes instantly when a student enrolls, and this will ensure that they have everything they need to start learning immediately. So by using Pabbly Connect, I can automate this entire process, and this automation ensures that students receive their study materials immediately upon enrollment, and this will enhance their learning experience while freeing me from manual tasks. So here what I'm going to do is, I'm going to connect Thinkific with Gmail, and now what will happen is that as I'm going to receive a new enrollment in Thinkific for my course, then automatically I'm going to send the study material for that course to my student who has enrolled in my course in Thinkific. So here for setting up this automation, I need to build a connection between Thinkific and Gmail, and I can build this connection without any coding and programming skills, and for that I need to use Pabbly Connect. So for using Pabbly Connect, I need to open a new tab, and I need to search for pabbly.com/connect in my browser, and this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the landing page, I have these two options of sign in and sign up for free. If we don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then we can just click on this sign up for free button, and this will take only 2 minutes of our time, and we will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if we already have an account, we can just sign in, and we will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I just need to click on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the dashboard, what I need to do is I need to create a new workflow, and for that I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to automatically send study notes via email on Thinkific course enrollment. And now what I need to do is I need to click on Create, and it will take us to this most important window of our workflow. And here in this window, I have these two boxes of trigger and action. So trigger and action are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action is just going to follow that. So here in our workflow, we need to first set up our trigger, and in our workflow, we can only set up single trigger step and multiple action steps. So for setting up my trigger, I need to search for my trigger application, and here my trigger application is going to be Thinkific. So I'm going to search for that, and I'm going to select Thinkific here. Now here I have to give a trigger event, so I'm going to open this tab. And enrollment created will be my trigger event, so I'm going to select this. And now what I need to do is I need to connect Thinkific with Pabbly Connect in my workflow, and for that I need to use this webhook URL. So this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between Thinkific and Pabbly Connect. And for connecting these two applications, I need to follow all these instructions. And first I need to copy this webhook URL. And now first I need to log into my Thinkific account, and I need to take you there. So here this is my Thinkific account, and in this what I need to do is I need to go to settings, and for getting to my account settings, what I need to do is I need to go to development, and now I need to visit dashboard of my site, so I'm going to open that. And now what I need to do is I need to go to settings here, And here in settings, I have this option of code and analytics. So I'm going to open this. And in this, I need to go to webhooks. So I'm going to open that. And now I need to open webhooks. And here in webhooks, I need to create a new webhook. So I'm going to click on this new webhook button. And I need to first select my model. So I'm going to open this tab. And here enrollment will be my model. So I'm going to select that. I'm going to give my enrollment topic. So I'm going to open this tab. And enrollment created will be my topic. So I'm going to select this. And now I have to give my target URL. So here in the target URL, I'm going to paste my webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here. And I have filled all the required details. Now I'm going to click on save. And here I have successfully created this webhook. And now what is going to happen is that as I have set up this webhook, I have connected Thinkific with Pabbly Connect. Now for every new enrollment that is going to happen for my courses, then automatically the detail of that enrollment will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Now let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see it is waiting for webhook response. And how I'm going to get this webhook response? For that, what I need to do is I need to first create a new enrollment in my Thinkific account for my course. So for this, I'm going to open the student portal. Now this is my student portal, and in this I have these courses. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to enroll as a student in one of these courses, and I'm going to open this course of PHP course for beginners. So I'm going to open this. And I'm going to enroll in this particular course. So I'm going to click on this enroll for free button. And in this, I have to fill all the detail of my student. So I have to first give the first name, that is going to be Michael. I'm going to give the last name, that is going to be Karis. Email will be michaelkaris@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to set the password for my student. And I'm going to give the random phone number of my student. Now here I have filled all the required details. Now I'm going to click on sign up. And here I have successfully enrolled in this particular course of PHP course for beginners. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to Pabbly Connect. Now here in Pabbly Connect, we can see I have received this response. And in this response, I have received all the detail of my student who has enrolled in my course. So here I have all these details, like I have the first name of my student, that is Michael. I have the last name, that is Karis. I have the email address, that is michaelkaris@pabblytudes.com. Also in this, I have received the course name that my student has enrolled in. So the course name is PHP course for beginners, that is for 8 weeks. And now we can see I have received all the detail of my student who has enrolled in my course. Now what I need to do is I need to automatically send study notes or study material via email to this particular student who has enrolled in my Thinkific course. And for sending the study notes via email, I need to use Gmail. But before sending this email to my student, what I need to do is I need to set up a filter or condition that I only want to send the study notes to my student who are going to enroll in this particular course of PHP course for beginners. So here for setting up this filter, what I need to do is I need to set up my actions tab. And here my action application is going to be filtered by Pabbly. So I'm going to select that. And now I have to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab and filter values will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And now I'm going to connect filter by Pabbly with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on connect. And now I have to give my label, filter type and the value. So first I need to select the label. So for the label, I'm going to open this tab. I'm going to open this response of Thinkific. And here I have this label of payload course name. So I'm going to select this as my label. I'm going to give my filter type as equal to, and now I have to give my value. So here in the value, I'm going to give my course name, and the course of PHP for beginners is going to be my value. And as I'm going to fill that value, then what will happen is that every time I'm going to receive a response from Thinkific for the new enrollment, and if in that response, if I'm going to receive the label value of my course name as PHP for beginners, then this will mean that my condition is true and I have received the enrollment of my student for this particular course. So here I'm going to give my value, and in the value I'm going to type my course name. Now here I have filled all the required detail. Now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test to Quiz button. And here we can see I have received the status of success and I have the message that means condition is true. So this means that my condition is true here, and here I'm receiving the enrollment of my student for this particular course. Now what I need to do is that as I'm receiving this enrollment of my student for this course, I want to send study notes for this course to my student via email. So for sending the notes or for sending the email, I need to add one more actions tab. And here I'm going to use Gmail as my action application. So I'm going to search for that. and I'm going to select Gmail here. Now I'm going to give my action event, so I'm going to open this tab, and send email version 1 will be my action event, so I'm going to select this, and I'm going to connect Gmail with Pabbly Connect in my workflow, so I'm going to click on connect. I will click on add new connection, and now I have to click on connect with Gmail, so I'm going to do that. And now I have to click on allow to give access to my account, so I'm going to do that. And here I have successfully connected Gmail with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. Now for sending the email or for sending the study notes, I need to fill all these details. So here first I need to give my recipient email addresses, and here I'm going to use the email address of my student that I have received from my response of Thinkific. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my response from my previous steps, and I'm going to map those responses here in these tabs. So for that I need to use mapping, and what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping I need to click here. I will open this response of Thinkific, and here this is the email address, so I'm going to map this. And now I have to give my sender name. So in the sender name I'm going to give my company name, or you can give any sender name that you want to use. So I'm going to type Pabbly here. Now Pabbly is going to be my sender name, and now I'm going to give my email subject. So my email subject will be welcome to the PHP course for beginners 8-week course, your study notes inside. So this is going to be my email subject, and now what I need to do is I need to select my email content type. So I'm going to open this tab, and I have these two options of plain and HTML. So I want to send plain content in my email, so I'm going to select my email content type as plain, but if you want to send HTML content, then you can select HTML here too. I'm going to select plain here. And now I have to give my email content. So here my email content will be dear. After dear I'm going to add the name of my student, so I'm going to map that here. I need to click here. I will open this response of Thinkific, and here this is the first name of my student, so I'm going to map this. I will give a space, and I'm going to map the last name. Welcome to the, and after this what I'm going to do is I'm going to map my course name. So I'm going to open this response of Thinkific, and here this is my course name, so I'm going to map this. We are excited to have you on board and are thrilled to help you start your learning journey with us. As promised, attached are your study materials for the course. These resources are designed to guide you through the content and help you make the most of your learning experience. Study material document is attached in this email. You can also access additional resources on your course dashboard at any time. If you have any questions or need further assistance as you go through the materials, feel free to reach out to us. We are here to help you succeed. Looking forward to see you in the course. Best regards, Team Pabbly. I'm going to add this Team Pabbly in a new line. And now this is going to be my email content type. Now here this is going to be my email content. And what I need to do is I need to give my attachment file, or I need to give URL for my study material. So here for that what I need to do is I need to first give my file name. And here I'm going to type my file name. Study material for PHP course.pdf. And this .pdf is my file extension. And this is the file name. Now what I need to do is I need to give my attachment URL. And here I'm going to give the URL for my study notes file. So here I'm going to add the URL, and here this is my URL for my study material. Now we have to make sure that the study material URL that we have added here as an attachment should be publicly accessible. Now here I have added all the required details, and I have mapped all these details. Now what is going to happen is that as I have mapped all these details, I have made all these details dynamic. So every time I'm going to receive a new response of a new enrollment for my course in Thinkific, then automatically all these details that I've mapped here are going to get replaced with the new enrollment details in the real time. So every time I'm going to receive a new enrollment, then I'm going to send the study notes to the new enrolled students in Thinkific course. Now I'm going to scroll down, and I need to click on Save and Send Test Toolkit button. And here we can see I've received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have sent an email with the study notes to my student who has enrolled in my Thinkific course. Now to check whether I've sent the email to my student or not, let me take you to Gmail. And here in Gmail, I'm on this send section. Now here in the send section, we can see I've sent this new email to Michael Karras. So this was the name of my student. Now I'm going to open this. And here we can see I've sent this email to my student. And in this, we can see I have this email subject, that is, welcome to the PHP course for beginners 8-week course, your study notes inside. So this is my email subject, and I have this email content, and in this I have my student name, that is Michael Karras. And with this email we can see I have this attachment. So this is the attachment of my study material or my study notes for my course of PHP for beginners. And as I have received a new enrollment through Thinkific for my course, then automatically I have sent this study notes to that student by using Gmail. So here I have automatically sent this email to my student by using this automation between Thinkific and Gmail, and I have created this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now with this automation, what is going to happen is that every time I'm going to receive a new enrollment for my course in Thinkific, then automatically by using all the detail of my student, I'm going to send a personalized email with the study notes to my student who has enrolled in my Thinkific course. So like this, I can automatically send study notes via email to all the enrollments of my Thinkific course. So here I have successfully created this automation, and I have created this connection between Thinkific and Gmail. And by this automation, I'm sending study notes via email to my Thinkific enrollment. Now let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here with Pabbly Connect, I have created this connection between Thinkific and Gmail. And I've created this connection to automatically send study notes via email on Thinkific course enrollment. Now let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Thinkific, and my trigger event was enrollment created. Then I have set up my actions tab, and first I have used filter by Pabbly as my action application, and here I have set up my condition. After this I have used Gmail as my action application, and send email v1 was my action event. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video.
Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.